Hello everyone and welcome to the Saturday Geeks video with me, John Pocket, and
Me, Jack Canning, and today, well, obviously, as you can see, this isn't anything more or less special. It is just simply an announcement video. Yes, another one, unfortunately. Reason for this is, I suppose, really, you should expect some of these every now and again. It kind of gives us a break slightly, but not much. But it helps us prepare for other things that are coming on later down the line that we would like to inform you guys about, and in particular the first thing on the agenda is the Second Life short film we're doing. Now, this has been an idea for some time, although I've not really given it much thought in the past because of how difficult it might be, but we're going down the route of a simple short 20-minute story that we can tell using Second Life and our avatars. Now, the idea behind the story is that it's not going to be Doctor Who based, although it's going to be Doctor Who themed, just not Doctor Who based. Basically, our two avatars, our two characters, who we are portraying as ourselves, basically, Jack and John.
we'll go on an adventure.
Just go on an adventure through our TARDISes, and we encounter some sort of trouble.
And that's all we should say about that.
Yeah, because the actual...
the story can change, can't it? So we've got a baseline, but that's about it.
I mean, we haven't put like pen to paper, as writers usually say. We haven't actually kind of jotted out the actual plot, so there isn't much to it yet, but the idea is in the works and we are working on it. So, as regards to Second Life content, do expect a little less than usual, because we will be mostly dedicating, well, for pre-production, don't worry about it, but when it comes to production and a little bit of post-production, you are going to see a little, you're going to see less
a drop in our content
for Second Life. Not content in particular, because we are going to do announcement videos and whatnot. But other than that, you will see not much Second Life stuff.
Because at the moment we're currently juggling multiple tasks to do with Second Life and our videos, and so yeah, we are going to definitely see a drop.
Yeah, you are going to see a bit, but other than like announcement videos and very short kind of 5-6 minute videos, you'll still be seeing them all the time. And of course, we will be making a video every Saturday. Well, uploading it for every Saturday, should I say. So you need not worry, you are going to get a video one way or another.
It might not be on Second Life every time.
So besides that, that's the idea. We've got that more or less in the works, and we will inform you more about that when the time becomes appropriate.
I would like to add one small thing.
Yep.
If you guys have any suggestions at all of what we should do on Second Life, go ahead and put it in the comments, because we have noticed, people are obviously probably getting bored right now of constantly doing exploration videos, so we'd like to know what you guys actually want us to do, and we'll see whether or not we can do it or not.
I mean, I know one or two of you have actually stated that I should try and at least modify my own TARDIS, which is exactly what I'm doing. As a matter of fact, I didn't tell you this, John. I actually exported the mesh design, because what I will tell you is that the actual interior is kind of Lego based in a way, the structure. I exported the bottom base. Even the bottom base had trouble getting into Second Life. I couldn't do it.
Oh, the floor part?
You should have seen the amount of triangles it found. Because think about it, you've seen...
That cost a fortune.
It didn't do it.
Oh, it wouldn't let it go. Oh.
You've seen in Blender me on wireframe mode for the Lego stuff, and you've seen how many triangles are there. I think Second Life recorded 350,000.
Okay. Right.
So basically, at that point, it was stuck on to be determined, and then the actual the viewer didn't crash, but the
actual box
crashed. So the idea is what I did with my exterior. I designed that in Second Life, exported and re-imported as a mesh. Lego is asking for too much. It's the studs. The studs
Yeah.
generate their own triangles in way anyways. So,
Oh yeah, because you tried covering up those studs, didn't you? But it still exports them.
yeah, because they're still there. It's always
Yeah.
going to be there. And imagine me trying to manually delete all those studs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So basically, guys, the idea is we're going to make the actual interior in Second Life, export it, and then re-import it, like I did my exterior. And like I said, we are going to be doing a video every Saturday, and most of them will be announcements, but some of them will involve Second Life, and I may just record my progress. Of course, John, I will be asking for your opinion, design-wise, and of course the way scripts work, because I might need you for a couple of things, especially like with lights flashing and the way objects interact with each other and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more or less like a joint project in a way. So we'll inform you more about that. So yes, do please leave details below what you want to see, because we will most certainly indeed respond to you. So the second item on the agenda is to do with our exploration video. Now we are doing another one, but it's gonna be one with a twist, as we have spoken to the owner of the region, and she has actually granted us not only to film there, but to do a tour video. So we are actually going to have not only me and John, but one or two other people. So it's going to be like a more or less a group video again. What?
Well, I said hopefully.
Oh, hopefully. I'm
Because
sorry.
as again, it's not fully set.
Well, no, it's not fully set, but we've spoken, and I'm going to write a letter back saying thanks very much for permission and whatnot. And we're going to go from there. So hopefully, we're going to have a really, really good, exciting exploration video. And I've had a sneak peek at the region, because obviously I always do before that's how we plan ahead. It reminds me of a very, like, a Venetian kind of setting. The water effects, because they've got some sort of light underneath from what I saw. Like green and purple, and it reflects underneath, and the actual surface of the water like illuminates. It's beautiful,
Green
absolutely
and purple.
gorgeous. And the majority of the location is mesh, and the terrain brilliant. It's beautiful. So
Quick sneak peek yourself.
we are indeed looking forward to going there. So the third item on the agenda, the third, the fourth, yes, is branding. Now, John, take over on this one, because obviously you have been doing most of the work on this, so...
Well, to give you a very, very quick backstory, basically I just wanted to change the design of our channel. I've noticed that our banner currently does not have... It tells us what we're doing, but it's not up to date. It's not containing information about what we actually do. I really want to include things like the dates that we do our videos, like Saturdays, such things like that. But also I want to focus it most around Second Life. So I've gone ahead and designed up a basic banner that we can use. None of this branding change, by the way, will be happening in until August, approximately, because that's when we have our anniversary. So which would be fun to release it on. So we've got the banner coming on. I'm going to try and change the thumbnails around a bit, make them a bit more suited, shall I say, to the environment. Hopefully a bit more fun. And also the music has changed rather slightly. Well, it's actually changed quite big, but it's still using the same idea. So you'll see all this happening anyway around about August time. So hopefully look forward to that.
I suppose, actually, you know the Second Life short film we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we release that for anniversary? Actually, did we agree to that? I think we did say that it was going to be for the anniversary, wasn't it?
It'll probably be around there anyway, because it's quite a big task.
Well, I've got 2 days off in June, and if you finish about May, I've also got a week off in July, so...
In fact, that's a good idea, because what we could do is we could film it, and even if we finish before the deadline, we've got time to do trailers and promote it. Yeah. I mean, I know it's nothing really big. It's not huge. No. It's not using a big production company. It's not using a huge budget, but it's still fun to do. It's like an extra little thing that we've never done before. Yeah.
So we're both excited doing it, and well, moving on to the fourth and final part of the agenda is Lego Doctor Who. Now, I won't go into much about this. Recently, with Lego Doctor Who, obviously with work that I've been doing towards things that I'm not really going to mention anyway. Besides that, the actual production of Lego Doctor Who has come along quite well, to be honest. Of course, this is something I've never done before. This is my own personal first CG animated short film ever. If you count, well no, actually don't count that at all, because it wasn't actually technically one at all. Yeah, this is my first, and I've had to learn a lot for this. Not just more or less how to kind of use the cycles part in Blender, but also literally just animation techniques, producing CG work, and obviously quality of the product itself. Now, what?
The fact that you said render, I was just thinking to myself, Blender render. Sorry. Carry on.
Strange.
It's you, that is. Just put him in the giggle mode. Okay.
But yeah, so right now I'm working on the animation part of the short film, and of course working on that. Well, the set design's done, and of course the compositing, that's part of animating. So we are in production, and hopefully, as we said before, the release date, the hopeful release date, will be Christmas this year. So, but the way things are going, it's going really well. I mean, I've gotten past the hard stuff, because I've set up the phonetic mouth movements. I've done all that. I'm now literally just animating the characters, which will indeed itself take time, but that's just.
I'm getting the scenery.
Scenery's done.
Finalised. Yeah, I know, but don't we have like a scene where we're outside of the TARDIS?
That's actually already done. That's scene 1. Scene 1 is actually already done.
Oh,
I'm actually working through the scenes in the script and doing them one by one.
That's fine.
So that's pretty much it for this video, folks. This announcement. It's a pretty big announcement, and I hope you are all kind of looking forward to seeing what we have in store. So until next week, obviously from our perspective, this is the week after, sort of.
Ooh, time traveling videos.
Yeah. So until next time, take care, enjoy, have a nice week, and remember,
let your geeky side out.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, guys.